Yards here in Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. The Royals will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jesse Figueroa, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
With Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
City, the second baseman with Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He won the Silver Slugger last year in the American League, but by watching him this year, it looks like he's using that Silver Slugger bat at the plate because he has no bat speed right now. We'll see if he can finally get it going.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Ready with another 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
2-2. Just underway in Baltimore. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. The Orioles due up in the first. No. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
1-1 the count now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go. Stepping into the box, number 1, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 14.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in now, number 11. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the start. This one before the first pitch, a check at first, runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Phillips stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Popped him up. Alberto will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no. Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
So he got him swinging. Ronald Torreyes goes quietly leading off the fourth. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. KC down in order. They're still down. It's he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Count is 1-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. O'Hearn is retired, and there's one away. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon.
Now batting, the right
bouncer to the left side.
Bonifacio.
And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up. Lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Phillips gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Whit Merrifield, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 66.
0-1 the count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jorge Bonifacio is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 0-2 once more. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
7th inning, the Reds.
Elijah Fields has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and
play ball.
standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kiermaier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them,